Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, even though it's hard sometimes.
Let's make it home.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, though it gets hard.
Yo, let's make no longer running in place, not number one in this race. Cause y'all's my guidance, provided me with the road I should take. Straighten my line till it's narrow, just like the eyes of a sparrow. Let's say if y'all to the pharaoh, numero uno, no plural. You know we hard as the heart, until the people believe them. Over through kingdoms, split the Red Sea when we came out of Egypt. The walls of Jericho fell after we marched around the city. 7-time violence they give me every time I try to be friendly. But y'all will take me whenever my pop's a mother forsake me. Every brother will utterly supplant, they plotting here lately. Nothing but Satan's temptations I overcome meditating. In the law we debating as a slave to follow or breaking. Sometimes when sleep I'm awakened, night vision troubles of Jacob, leading my people's equating. What do it mean? Will I make it? I pray to Yah for a vision and him to show me my mission. Hope when the train come to visit, I'm there and none of us missing the ticket.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, even though it's hard sometimes.
Let's make it home.
Y'all please forgive my wickedness and sins. Without your direction, don't know how this road ends. Without my y'all believe I don't have nothing, so y'all bless us with your strength to stop running up. Tell me where we run from. Y'all in this kingdom, fountain of living waters, quench the thirst of sons and daughters of Israel, who sin separate like others were mixed trails. Your laws on my life is true, but out in y'all I've been frail. Y'all your guidance and the rest is crafted and perfected. You gave us our daily blessing, that's our shield and our protection from the wickedness that rob our bones. Kings and queens without the throne, cause we chose to give all the glory to us like the stone. But where are all the gods when the trouble and the pain arrived? You gave us wool and our flax answered and heard all our cries. But we had a horse forehead that put our trust in many men, and had those like Christ who deliver us, had the greatest sin. Now the iniquity that's found in our Elohim, that was and burn like oregano that flows through the stream of a healthy body. Israel, y'all servant and a slave. Exodus leave a wall, will break chains like a small.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, even though it's hard sometimes.
Let's make it home.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, though it gets hard sometimes.
Yo, let's make it. Yo, the wicked flee when none pursue it, but they always watch us. Seeking to slay the righteous man as bold as King Mufasa. Who's the imposter? They won't teach you about the truth. Elisha, Shantis of the evil people, don't let them deceive you. Keep not thy silence, so Elohim, my enemies hating. To crafty counsel to cut us off from being the nation. Cause so did the Egyptian ones who was hidden, that the name of Israel be no more a remembrance to possess my position. So persecute them with thy tempest, still stay in derision. Execute vengeance and remission, the sin is forgiven. You gotta study line upon line and sentence by sentence. Who he sent was David to be king, and Christ's name is mentioned. Plantations to tenements, most of us stationed in prison. The only hope for the future is to pray for the children. But all I see is a vicious cycle of transgressors, backsliding, falling into the ways of our ancestors. My generation corrupted, no respect for the elders. Our women rule the household, so it's left to rebellious. Shout out to the fathers who took responsibility, and those who didn't. Get yourself together if you feeling me. Is there no balm in Gilead or physician there? Why then it's not the health of my people repaired? Astonishment is taking hold for the hurt of my daughters. My eyes are fountain, the tears in my head full of waters. Y'all said prepare the slaughter, Babylon will be established. Still in cohorts with those who say that we can't keep the Sabbath, but that's one of your 7 covenants that's everlasting. We'll observe it whether we're at home or service where we capture. Woe to the pastors who destroy and scatter the pasture. You'll set up shepherds for the rest of your flock to be gathered from all the corners of the earth where you was moving up to beautiful heaven, but be a treasure in Jerusalem.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, even though it's hard sometimes.
Let's make it home.
Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from. Yeah, and his laws isn't something we should run from, though it gets hard sometimes.
Let's make it home.